What's up, Wordivers? How is everyone doing on this Wild Words Wednesday? I missed you all week, but I got all your handwritten letters in the mail, so thank you so much if you sent them. I'm just kidding. Do you remember writing letters to people? Maybe we could bring it back. I'd love to get a handwritten letter. I am your host, your queen of words, keeper of the letters, Anna Roysman. It's me. I'm here again, and we are on to another year of HQ. Huh? How about that return anniversary of trivia? But tonight, how about that return of words? Yeah! May we only grow from here on out. May we only grow. You smarty pants know how this game goes. I will show you 12 word puzzles if you listen to my hints. If you tap the letters fast and you solve all 12 before time runs out, you and your fellow linguists will split tonight's prize of $5,000. Come on down. Wow. You are allowed 10 mistakes tonight. Did you hear me? Yeah, I said 10 strikes. We call them strikes, but after the 10th strike, you are out of there, kid. So save them for when you really need them. Or, I don't know, use one on every puzzle. It's up to you. It's your choice. And what are the best kinds of words? Words of kindness, of course. So we are shouting out a spectacular charity tonight called Child Care Network of Evanston, investing in the potential of Illinois children and families through early learning enhanced by parent empowerment. Since 1970, CNE has been committed to making sure all children in Evanston from birth to age 5 have access to high-quality education and childcare. They support over 300 children and families each year by connecting them to vital resources. These include childcare subsidies so families can afford education and care for their children, mental health and therapeutic services for families impacted by trauma. Their dream is to set up every child for success in school and beyond. So, HQ Words is spreading the word and donating to Child Care Network of Evanston. And here's Carol with more to say.
Hi, I'm Carol Chesky, Executive Director of Child Care Network of Evanston. We work with children ages 0 to 5 and their families to connect them to quality early education and care to help support them for kindergarten success. We are also connecting families to critical resources like food, housing, and mental health support. Many, many thanks to HQ Trivia for this wonderful opportunity tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. You can check out their great work at childcarenetworkofevanston.org right here and help out with the investing in tomorrow's leaders, the children. And right now, it is time for some magic. Spin that wheel for your free letter or your letter.
My wheel didn't work. Mine was something weird.
I love how many different homes I have in words, you know? Unlike trivia, this place has a bubble room. We've got a wheel to chill in. We have an entire school bus outside. But we won't talk about that yet. We're not going to talk about getting schooled right now. And with that, it looks like we are all set. Are you set? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to kick off this game with puzzle 1? I know I am. So right now, I want you to rub your temples, right? Start getting your head into word space, where the language rules all. And remember, the faster you solve, the better you will do. So if you are ready out there, I'm ready in here. Here we go with puzzle number 1. Are you ready for it? It's coming. It's coming at you. First puzzle of the night. Your first hint is current U.S. President.
Joe Biden?
Type in the letters J, O, and E. Did we do it yet? Even if you're not in the U.S., you saw the election that we had in the fall. Biden won. Hey, that's your second word. There you go. J-O-E, Biden. Oh, I hope you got it right. Are you listening? Because I'm handing this one out to you. The current U.S. president is Joe Biden. Did we do it? We did it, Joe. Oh, we did it. 25,236 of you. And if 14,000 of you, I'm sorry you didn't have your sound on. I gave you a present. I gave you an early, a birthday gift. I don't know what you want to call it. Use that extra life. Come on back in. You got 10 strikes tonight. We're just handing it all out tonight. But not this one. We're moving on to puzzle 2. Next up is something I do with myself pretty much every night. We're talking kitchen competition. This is the OG reality cooking show, okay? It started in Japan.
Chef?
then it became a worldwide phenomenon. Every episode is based around a secret ingredient.
I didn't get
Using that ingredient.
Letters.
There's a bunch of them who wear the coats. Oh, I said the coats. You know I'm talking about Iron Chef. Of course, Iron Chef, a classic show, 20,156. You got it right. And I gotta know in the chat, who is your favorite Iron Chef of all time? Is it Morimoto? Is it Bobby Flay? Is it Kat Cora? You know who mine is. I'm gonna go with Bobby Flay. I named my dog after him. I can't say Morimoto, even though amazing food as well. So let me know in the chat, who's your Iron Chef? Who's your pick? I want to know. I'm seeing a lot of Bobby Flays out there. It's because of the dog, right? No, and his food is great. All right, you keep typing them in, but we're moving on to puzzle 3. The spring is full of events that will definitely be better than last year. I believe it. What is this forthcoming festival? Huge hint, it's actually in a few days, okay?
Easter Sunday.
This weekend, to be exact. And if you like jelly beans and chocolate, it's a pretty good time, you know? Not everyone celebrates this forthcoming festival. Some of us are celebrating Passover this week, but others are going to be celebrating Easter Sunday. This Sunday, it's happening. Where are my Easter bunnies at? 18,561. You already got it right, you know? Who needs chocolate and eggs when you got the puzzle right? No, everyone does. You deserve all the candy in the world on Sunday, right? Happy early Easter. All right, it's puzzle 4. Let's get on the floor and rock out to this Positions Musician. Say that 4 times in a row. Positions Musician. This was one good thing that came out in 2020. It was not her first big hit album. I said her 7 Rings was even better. Bigger. I don't know who's better. Who's bigger. But I know you know this Positions Musician. Hot album. Obviously it is the one and only Ariana Grande. Check this out.
Switching the positions for you. In the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom.
Position. So the newest judge on The Voice. They announced that the other day. I'm so excited that she's going to be on that show. 16,449. You put yourself in the right position because you get to move on. You got it right. How's that 10 strikes thing's working out? Are you loving it? Are you having fun? All right, next puzzle. On social media, we have filters, but not in the toy world. Who is this changing face of toys? They've been in the news recently.
Mr.
Because it's 2021, and gender is but a construct. So what he once was is no longer. Times are a-changing. He is changing. Changing face of toys. I know you've seen it. You've heard about, oh, check this out. Well, I'm going to show you the new version, right? Here we go. There he is, Potato Head, formerly known as Mr. Potato Head. That is the answer. He is no longer going to be gendered. He's just going to go as Potato Head. 16,210. You got it right. And you know what I was thinking about earlier? Isn't the whole point you get a potato and then you put the face and the hair and the outfit on? You make his gender every time. I don't know why he was ever a Mr. Potato Head. He could have been Potato Head all along. It was right in front of our faces. Okay, moving on. That got political. Maybe you're less of a toy fan, but more of a game fan. I mean, you're here. Do you know what's on deck for tomorrow? It's even sooner than Easter. This is a big event for sports fans.
G.I. Goat.
It always happens in early April. I know you know this one. Now, you get 5 or 10 strikes for our game, but let me tell you, what's on deck for tomorrow? You only get 3. And that one. And obviously the answer is MLB Opening Day. Who got it right? MLB Opening Day. Woo! That was a little tougher. 9,549. You didn't strike out. You got it. Maybe you walked. I don't know. You know, I know some of the baseball rules. I played softball in my day. I want to know, who's your team? Who's everyone rooting for this season? I grew up in Philadelphia, so I should like the Phillies, but honestly, I went to school in Boston, and those Red Sox, they were always winning games. So I'm going to go with the Red Sox. Right now, I'm also going to go with, you're halfway through this game. Clap for yourself. It's our 7th inning stretch, right? They have that in baseball, but it's not halfway. It's towards the end. But we're halfway now, so you could stretch it out, right? The word nerds are always the brightest. And I'm sure that means you'll get this pandemic academic. Loving the rhymes. This is part of the new normal. School in a pandemic, not what we ever thought it'd be. Thank God, though, for places like Zoom. Thank you to the internet for making this accessible to everybody. Pandemic, academic. The answer is remote learning. How many of you went to school or took a class on Zoom this year? Remote learning. We all adapted. We all had to do it. 9,072. You got it right. I'm so proud of you. So are all your teachers who watched you on Zoom. I just hope that I hope everyone gets to go back to school in the fall because, that first day of school outfit, your new kicks for the year, everyone wants to see that. You can't do that on Zoom. So fingers crossed, we're almost there. All right, speaking of remote learning, this next one is such a classic. What is this? Tome for Tots. I bet you read some of these growing up. Or you've read them to your kids, if you're a parent. Let me tell you, there are hundreds of these out there. And they're easy reads, They're cheap, they're easy, they're cute, they're very memorable. Tome for Tots, obviously the answer is Little Golden Book. This is a tough one. Little Golden Book. Do you remember the Little Golden Books? Do you remember this one? Wait, there's one. I think there's one that can pop up here. I'll show you it in 1 second. 6,212. You got it, right? I'm sad to see 3,000 of you go. Hopefully you can. There it is. Scuffy. I think that was. I remember the one about the dogs. There was a puppy one, right? My memory, as I was a child like last year, but my memory goes. I think it was like the Pokey Little Puppy. That was it. Pokey Little Puppy. I highly recommend it. It's a good read. All right, moving on. People are like, Anna's never read that. I have read that book. I actually own it. All right, it's not anywhere near Halloween, but who's in the mood for some Franken-Flesh? What? This is actually a food. Okay, it's not for everyone.
No S.
But it is cruelty-free, so that's good.
E.
Maybe one day we'll all get into this,
Lab-grown meat.
I don't know. I think some people might still want the real deal. Franken-Flesh, think about it. Where was Frankenstein? He was grown in a lab, which means the answer is lab-grown meat. That is the answer, lab-grown meat. Wow. And I'm sorry to say it wasn't grown in the word nerd. That is our first school puzzle of the night. Get on that bus, but come back, get off the bus and come on back in. We still have a few more to go. Lab-grown meat. Congrats to 3,200 of you. We're moving on. All right, I got a song for you. You ready? Celebrate good times. Come on. And this week, it was the HQ celebration. That's also your hint. I just went right into that. If you're a real HQD, I bet you were here on Monday for this.
1 year.
It's an important milestone to cherish.
Back? Yeah. 1 year back.
As are all milestones, especially this year. I know you know this one. We've said it a lot. I even said it earlier tonight. We are 1 year back. And that is the answer, 1 year back. Who got it? 3,829. Yeah, some of you were one puzzle back in, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. 1 year back. Words is not 1 year back yet. But soon, right? Hopefully soon, we'll get more words in. All right, next puzzle. Even though this is a words game, sometimes we like to spice it up with some number stumpers. Number stumpers, of course. These were the biggest pastime since crosswords.
No I. O.
The numbers intimidate some people, for sure. There's really no math involved,
Yeah.
It's just logic. It's logic.
I don't
Number stumpers. Did you get it? Because
I
the
didn't get
answer is Sudoku puzzles.
So you're saying-
You had an S in there.
I'll help
Sudoku
you.
puzzles. Who got it right? 3,277. I wonder if you can solve a Sudoku puzzle as fast as you can solve an HQ words puzzle. You know, both. Some people are really fast. I'm definitely not. I'm more words than Sudoku. But right now, whoo! All right, it all paid off soon because you're at the final puzzle of the night. You did it. You made it through 11. Only one more to go for big money. This is the only puzzle I need, the final one. Who needs Sudoku when we have the final puzzle? You know, puzzle is used a lot tonight. I'm having fun with it. All right, if you made it this far, this is it. Only one more till big money. Maybe you can participate in this digital Art Mart. This is a new, weird, hip type of investment.
NFT.
It's almost like Bitcoin, but for the creative world.
Non-funding.
It's been in the news a lot lately, so hopefully you've seen it, at least as the abbreviation, because the answer is non-fungible token.
What is a fungible?
NFT. Who got it right? Non-fungible token. We've got 1,955.
I wouldn't have gotten that last one.
Woo! You're taking home money. 1955. What a year. What a number for people to win. Oh my goodness. That was a good.
Fungible.
That's the worst.
Of goods contracted for without an individual specimen being verified, able to replace or be replaced by another.
Blaze, what up? It's our friend Chad 1M. Good to see you there, Chad. And in third place, it's our favorite Ken, because it's the best Ken ever. You did it. You did it, Joe. You did it, everyone. Look at those beautiful numbers. Oh my God, we love to see it. Yes. Game numbers. Everyone is a champion of the English
digital tokens that people can trade.
NFT. You never know. See if you can collect some more super spins before next Wednesday. Same place, new dress. Okay? And don't forget about that charity I mentioned earlier, Child Care Network of Evanston, getting kids the start they need for a happy and successful life. They are at childcarenetworkofevanston.org. It's a great place to donate if you can spare some tonight. I have been your host, Anna Roisman. You better find me here on Instagram if you want to see me do my own Iron Chef competition in my house. I post a lot of food. I gotta go prepare for MLB opening day. No, who am I kidding, right? My opening day is singing Ariana Grande. So much, word nerds. Good night.